Hi there and welcome to Pimp. Prison is my playground. And I'm going to get as most personal I've ever got in my whole life. In May of 99, um, after being sentenced to 40 months in federal prison, I had arrived at my destination, which would be the Federal Correctional Institution, FCI Fort Dix. It's on McGuire Air Force Base in New Jersey. Um, it's huge. It's the largest federal institution in the United States. When you're coming in on the bus, it's all these barracks. It's on an Air Force base. So all they did was took the barracks that the Army was in, put a big ass fence around it, put concertina wire on one side and on the other. It already had a track and put two trucks perimeter it, and now you got a federal prison. It's just that simple. With about 2,000 inmates, there's so many people. And when you get there through R&D, they tell you that it's represented by like 100 countries and 17 different religions. It's really hard to comprehend how big this place is and how many people are on it and the diversity of the people. When I was growing up, I got a series on here called Jail or Prison Ready. And I was totally ready. I did things starting at 11 years old to prepare me in prison for the fights, for everything that was going to happen. But there was one thing that was bigger than everything. There was one worry, one person, one name above all that you had to worry about, and his name was Bubba. His name is Bubba, and Bubba was supposed to be this great big black dude with a great big black dick who loved to fuck everybody. That's what I was taught. That was the only person you were to fear, because everybody else you didn't have to. So, man, everything was smooth. I was stealing a lot. I made a lot of connections. I did a lot of different hustles. But one of my biggest hustles, two very important things. In August, I ate a mouse, and I'm gonna tell that story coming up. And because I ate that mouse, I made a lot of money. That's the significance of this part of this story, was having the money, because I didn't have no money and I didn't expect no money. But I got like a couple $1,000 eating that mouse. Like situation changed. And because of that, and because of the notoriety that I got from eating that mouse, a lot of people say there's a lot of witnesses. If once this thing hits and the right person sees it, everything's going to be justified, because the whole prison knows. It's not like just me and one or two other people. Fucking a lot of people know, man. I really tried to shine every time I could. Just a good spotlight. You know what I mean? It was dirty magazines. I call them fuck books. Um, and people were going home, and people needed money, and I liked them. I let it be known. So people were coming and selling them to me, $2-3 a piece. That's how much they were. And I was buying them. I was buying as many as you could bring me. I was buying them all. And so, what I would do is I would rip a page off, and they had nice. Oh my God, they had the best showers ever, because there was six of them, right, and it was in concrete uh barrier, so you had the best privacy. So I would take a page and I would slap it up on the wall and gun it down. You know what I mean? And one of the middle bathroom, the middle shower thing, it had a crack, a damn crack, and I never reached up in that crack, but I knew that crack was there, and I knew people probably put shit up there, but I'm not putting my hand up there, especially when I'm taking a shower. You know what I mean? So, but I knew that crack was always there. So that's what I would do. And I bought all these books. Well, in October of 99, the federal government said you could no longer receive pornographic material whether it come from your family or the publication. Now that's a big deal because normally the publication you could get that, but they said no more. But what you had, you can have. I'm sitting on a gold mine, folks. Those $2 or $3 books all jumped to the bare minimum $10. I never sold a book for under $10, but normally 15, 20. I mean, I had just hit and I had hundreds. I had my the whole left side of my locker was slam full of fuck books. Slam full. All the best ones too. Okay, so like Buttman, man, I can't even remember them all right now because I like Penthouse Letters. That was in Penthouse Forum. The reading part of it. Now I didn't get off on the looking part. That don't do nothing for me. It was the reading. So I had a bunch. Those cost more. It wasn't $2 or $3. I had to pay some $5 to $10 depending on how new it was. The newer the better. Those were 30, 40 bucks all day, every day. Like I didn't have no problem getting rid of them. And a lot of people asked, a lot of people came, and I bought and sold a lot. I mean, this was like a really big hustle. And I'm robbing the kitchen blind every day. Not just one or two shit. You hear, oh, I stole this. Now I'm fucking stealing cases of chicken, bags of onions. You know what I mean? I'm going big. And there's a whole compound. You can ask the guards. Because I'd done 1 million hours of extra duty at Fort Dix. So I used to go to the gym. And when I went to the gym, I'd wear a 5X shirt, work out to death, and come out with a 2X shirt. It makes you look bigger. I mean, because you're pumped. You know what I mean? I always wanted to seem, and plus I'm always by myself too, bigger than life. And it would cause me a lot of, like I used to have a lot of people come up and ask me for blowjob. Hey, dude, you want to? I was like, nah, I'm cool. And I had to ask them why, and it was just the way, they say, oh, you're good looking, you're confident and all that. I couldn't change that. So, and I couldn't be mad all the time about this. I'm talking about thousands of times, dude. I wouldn't even say that if it was once or 2,000. Walking down the compound, hey, man, you want a blowjob? God dang. Just is what it is, man. It's somebody shooting a shot. It's no different from me going up to a pretty girl and say, hey, look, I think you're pretty. You know what I mean? They just say blowjob. So I was leaving the gym with my workout partner, and this dude comes out. He's probably about 6'2", I'm 5'10", about 240. I got a bench press over 300. I got a deadlift and squat over 4. I see that he's about 6'2", about 2. He's about my size, maybe a tad bit bigger, but we similar. He's just a little bit taller. Got gold teeth in his mouth. He comes up, he's like, yo, dog. And like, I'm automatically friendly with everybody. You know what I mean? There's no reason not to. I don't know a stranger. He's like, yo, dog, let me holler at you. Hey, you that dude with that books? You the dude with the books? And I was like, yo, what's up? He come over, he's like, yo, man, my name's Pee-wee. I was like, yo, what up, Pee-wee? And he goes, yeah, man, I heard you got all the books, man. You got such and such and such and such. I said, I do, man. I probably got about 10 or 11 of them. And they were smaller books. I said, they'll be in the back on top of everything. You could just go back up there. He's like, well, what you trying to get for? What you trying to get for them, dog? I was like, shit, man. I need 20 for them. I got to get 20 for them, dog. He's like, oh, yeah, no, that's cool. How you like to get the money? I said, it don't matter. I mean, it's how you want to put it. Just throw it up there. You know what I mean? Stamps, tunas. I'll take it off. He goes, all right, that's what's up. So this would happen 3 times. Now, I have never seen it. And I have been at Fort Dix. Now, this was in 2000. So in, I can't remember. I have it written down. Because I kept the calendar. And on the 3rd time, it was suspicious because the 3rd time was probably like a month. A month had went by from the 1st to the 3rd encounter was a month, and I had never seen this dude in like I had been up, let's just say a year. I never seen this dude before. And Fort Dix was so big, it was so long and so big with so many buildings that there was people that I never saw, and I did 33 months there. I never saw them. And they were there every single fucking day. And I didn't just stay in one building. I was all over that compound, folks. Whether it be walking, selling, uh, uh, hanging out, with doing tattoos, not or now when I say doing tattoos, whether I'm getting tattoos myself or I would watch the for the COs and shit. So I never did. I don't know anything about no damn gun or nothing. So I asked. I was like, "Yeah, man, who's this fucking dude, man?" He goes, "Yo, that's Pee Wee. You don't know who Pee Wee is?" I said, "Fuck no. How am I supposed to know, man?" I just said and everything. He goes, Pee Wee's protected. I said, "Protected for what?" He said, "Pee Wee's in a gang, but not a gang. But and I was like, "Oh shit, are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "But he's black." It was a white gang. And I said, "That happens?" He goes, "Well, it's a mother-daughter thing." And yeah, I was like, "Oh shit." Well, that's cool. Fuck. I had just didn't know that was possible. I'm not into gang shit. I'm not into anything other than being happy and I just not. But I understand, and it's one of the most powerful things in prison. One of the most powerful things in prison because it gives it's fear. That's what it is. It's fear. Because you never know now. So I was like, "Oh shit, well, hell, that's what's up." Hey, he got paid money. His money's good then, huh? I had a class, and the class was in it was in a building that the first floor was the hospital, and the second floor was the education department. At the end of the hallway, so you round the corner all the way to the end of this damn hallway is a door, and that door says chapel on it. And so what it is, you walk in there in this great big room, and they just changed the theme on the front, and it becomes with Catholics back to Christians, and then the Muslims, and then the Hindus, and all the religions all over the world. They probably were there. They had the American Indian, the Native American Indians. They would have the sweat lodges outside. I mean, they really hooked it up in the feds. This is federal prison now. So I went to the class, and there's a note on the door, and it said class has been canceled today. And I was like, "Shit, man, they should have told me." It wasn't a long walk, but I didn't. I think I was in the middle of a game or something, and wanted to play, but I knew I had this class. Wish I could remember what class it was now. Might have been positive thinking and motivation. That might have been it. And so when I seen it was canceled, I went to because I went to the church, and I opened up the door, and I looked in, and there was nothing going on. It was early. No, it was mid. It was it had been like after 10, 11 o'clock. So I had to go to the bathroom, and the bathroom was at the end, right before the. So this is the chapel door. The bathroom was right here. You just turn right, open the door. There's the bathroom, and so when you walked in the bathroom, what you seen was 6 sinks, 6 stalls, and then all the way to the back there was some big ass bay windows that looked outside, and then you could see a part of the end of the prison where the fence and shit was, and freedom. It was a it was you see the road and shit. It wasn't no pretty sight or nothing, but it was a sight. And so I was in there. I used the urinal. I was looking out the window. I washed my hand, came back, looked out the window, and I was just checking it out. I look all in the air like this and shit, and I turned around and I started to go out, and the door opens up, and And when he cleared the door, every fucking alarm, every hair, every fucking Pee-wee. And I had never seen him other than those 3 times before here, and I ain't really never seen him over in this fucking spot. And like I went into like my adrenaline kicked off. I mean, there's fucking all kind of things happening in my body right now. I mean, my muscles are tightening. And listen, not only am I jail or prison ready, but right now I'm a bad motherfucker because they had a full gym, and I mean a full gym, and I had a workout partner that was pushing the fuck out of me. People, I'm talking about, my shit was strong. I mean, oh. And I had already done incredible damage in my life in fights. I mean, they call me hospital damage. I'm good. You're fucking not. If you, oh. Like, and I've almost been to jail my whole life. The only thing that saved me is because you touched me first. It's the only thing. That's the only reason why I walk the streets, man. And it's I never did. I never caused the fucking problem. I just fucking ended it. Yo, man, what's up, dude? That's the shit, man. What's up? Come over, fucking dap in the bathroom, man. Oh, man, there's so many. He's yo, can I holler at you for a minute? I was like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, you want to go? I was getting ready to go to the thing. You want? No, hold on. I just talk right here. It was Rocky. Speed, quickness, power. He goes, yo, dog, man, hey, yo, I be seeing you around and shit, yo. I bet you fucking good looking dude, big. I heard you asked about me. He goes, you know who I am, don't you? I said, yeah, man, kind of crazy. And he told me the story. He's like, yeah, you know, my mom hooked up with my dad. They didn't really like it and shit, but once I was born, you know, they just accepted me. And be having a good motherfucking time. I was like, hell yeah. He said, let me ask you something, man. He goes, you into porn? I figure you into porn because you got all those dirty magazines and shit. And I said, man, I love porn. He goes, yeah, you like porn, yeah. Like jacking your dick? I said, I obviously do, man. You know what I mean? He goes, well, look, the reason why I asked you all that, dog, he goes, I run porn shit out on the street. I make porns. And look, man, I've been checking you out and shit, dog, and I think you would be a good fit. How would you feel about doing some porn shit? And I was like, fuck, man, I've been thinking about doing that shit my whole life. That sounds cool as hell, man. Are you serious? He goes, yeah. He goes, yo, dog, check this out. He got a yellow slip. And if you've ever been to the feds, everybody knows what a yellow slip is. A yellow slip means a receipt. And a receipt means you can see how much money you got. So he flips this fucking receipt out. He goes, yo, y'all, check this out. And I look down at the receipt, and then I know how to read it. And the two things I'm going to look for immediately is date and balance. Because you could have a date from fucking 20 years ago, you know what I mean? Don't mean you had the money now. And I looked, and it matched up. All that shit mattered. It was over 20 grand. So I was like, oh, damn. I said, you got plenty of money. He said, yeah, dog, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. He goes, look, when are you going home? And I was like, man, I don't leave till like July 2021. I still got like a year and some change left. He said, that's what's up. Well, look, I'll get ready to transfer and shit. And then I get out like a couple months after you. He goes, look, I'm gonna give you my information and shit. When you get out, you hook up with me, man, and I'll get you fucking rolling. And I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up, man. And at this point, I'm comfortable. I actually think it was a fucking awesome conversation, and this might actually be a turning point in my life. He says, yo, man, let's hey, whip around, let me see your dick. I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. He said, no, look, man. Part of the porn business is you got to be able to perform at any time. Come on, whip your dick out. Let's see if you can get hard. I need to test you. And I was like, man, we in the fucking federal prison in the bathroom. Man, you worry about the wrong thing. Just whip your dick out and get fucking hard, man. Man, I don't think we'll do that. He goes, look. He goes, I can tell you're a bad motherfucker. I can tell you bad motherfucker. So check this out. Like, you know, if you do anything, you ain't never going home, right? I'm gonna pause in the story right here because I used to do things that you'll question. Like I used to have my friends, and they'll tell you, see if they could shove a butter knife in my ass, and I would. And no gay shit. This ain't no gay shit, folks. When I tell you, was I fucking prison ready? I mean that shit. When I get up here and fucking tell you that I would pull my pants down and I would squeeze my fucking ass as tight as I could fucking get it. And when you do something, you do it all the fucking way. You don't half-ass shit. So when you take that fucking butter knife, I'm trying to prevent something. Not even close. I don't give a fuck how strong. You're not getting that butter knife in my ass. So in my head, if you couldn't get the butter knife, you damn sure ain't gonna get a dick. There's no way. I'm not thinking, folks, about anything but one-on-one. Me and Bubba. I'm not thinking about a gang. I'm not thinking about a group. I'm not thinking about a posse. I'm not thinking about a clan. I'm not thinking about anything other than one-on-one. I've fought many groups. Marines, high schools, middle school, man. Fucking Southwest versus fucking everybody. I knocked many motherfuckers out. I mean, clean the fuck out. Couldn't get the butter knife in. When he told me I wasn't going home, it's the truth. And it fucked me up. I didn't see it coming. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What part of the game is this bullshit? said, man, you're fucking serious, aren't you? He said, dog, it ain't that bad, man. Just go ahead and do it. He said, I help you out. Just think of something dirty, man. That's all you gotta do is think of something dirty. I ain't had no choice. I got fucking hard. He said, go on, pull that damn thing out. Let me look at it. He said, damn, you hard as fuck. He said, go ahead and stroke it. I want you guys to understand. So I don't know. Can you even comprehend what the fuck is going on, man? Oh, I can do it. Oh, I can do it. He's gone. I got this dude. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Again. Oh man. Yes, ma'am. And he he said, "Look, I'm gonna come over there. You better not do anything." And the next thing I know, I got this fucking black dude sucking me the fuck off. Now, I didn't ask him for a blowjob. I really don't want him doing this. I really can't believe this is fucking happening. I'm leaned up. I'm leaned up against the wall by that fucking window I was looking out. And I remember thinking the fucking church is right next to me. God, fucking church is right next to me. And I need somebody to walk through that door. I need somebody to walk through that door. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna kill him. How do you guys felt? What do you fucking do? You. I came all in his fucking mouth. Oh. Man, motherfucker got up like shit didn't even happen. Just casually walked out the fucking bathroom. When the door shut behind him, man, I just fucking naked, fucking dick going soft, fucking, oh my god, I was like, when the door shut, I was in there by myself. Maybe for a second it didn't even happen, right? Except for when I looked down, my pants were down. I pulled my pants up. Went over to this thing and I looked in the mirror. We're not gonna let him tell that story. And odds are, probably won't. But I don't give a fuck. He's not telling that story. Just gotta be smart about it, man. So my workout partner, Soul Shanks. I never, in the 6 years that I was locked up all together, 5 years in the feds and a year in county jail, I never carried a shank, never a weapon. Now, I would have a pencil on me or a pen if you're allowed it. And that's one of it, that's just, but an actual implement weapon for hurting people, I never carried one. I'm getting ready to now, so I went to my workout partner and I was like, look, man, I need one. And he's like, what you need one for? You say you never carry one. And I said, I had something happen, man, and I'm going to do something. And he said, what happened? And I told him, and ironically, he would say the same thing my friends would say. Well, you just got a blowjob. Chill the fuck out. You're cool. Ain't nothing happened. I ain't giving you shit. The fuck you. Did you hear what the fuck I told? Yeah, did you hear what the fuck I told you? I'm not giving you shit. Lay it the fuck down. Who gives a fuck, dude? You got a fucking daughter, a mom. You got people that love you. You be in here fucking forever, dude. You're trying to do the right thing. You keep fucking doing it. So what, dude? Suck your dick. Big fucking deal. Get the fuck over it. And then he told me what a lot of men would end up telling me that a lot of people don't fucking realize. And let me tell you what it is, folks. And that is most of the problem that's caused with humanity is fucking caused by goddamn a motherfucker with a dick. With some fucking balls. That's what it is, because they can't fucking control themselves and they're out there fucking raping kids and anybody that they could hold down. They don't know how to control their fucking urges and they have destroyed minds. My mind's destroyed over this. And I'm 23 fucking years old and I'm not a child. I'm a full grown, ready for fucking jail or prison motherfucker that's already been in a fucking 1,000 fights, already knocked out hundreds of motherfuckers, beat the fuck out of them, tapping out, saying Uncle Master motherfucking Bill, man, you could ask, because the fighting builds friendships. The wrestling matches, lifelong friendships. He would not only would he wouldn't give me the motherfucking shank, he put the word out, and I couldn't get one from anybody. And I worked in the kitchen. He saved my life. It would never let me out. They might have gave me manslaughter. I would have did 15 years. Maybe I'd just be getting out now, but I don't know how long it was after that, but I seen him. I didn't see him. It's like fuck, dude. He never got a book. The ruse. Just and I seen him. He had his merry-go-round papers, and the merry-go-rounds in the feds means that's your last day. You have to go around and get it signed by the lieutenants and all the head departments, and the next day you go home or wherever you transfer, or halfway house or whatever the fuck. You're not going to be in that prison anymore. And he come over and he was like, "Yo, dog." I mean, and yeah, man, it's good to know you and shit. Look, when you get out, look me up and shit. He never even gave me his information. And I didn't have to worry about it no more. Thank you, jeez, God, Lord. Crazy part. So I leave there. I go to the halfway house. I go to the halfway house a couple of times, keep getting violating, and I get sentenced to 24 months on a violation. And I go to FPC, which is the federal prison camp at Seymour Johnson, which is on Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, which is in Goldsboro, North Carolina. And when I get there, 3 people that were at FCI Fort Dix, New Jersey, got transferred to that spot. And one of them was this big old, I mean, a big old black dude. He didn't have near muscle, just a chunky fella, you know what I mean? And we was kicking it. He had just got there, so he didn't know nobody. And it's always nice when you know somebody. There's nothing like walking into a damn jail or prison and you got somebody on your side all day. I hooked them up with all 3 of them because I had already been established with commissary, hygiene, whatever they needed, But I ended up, after a while, I ended up telling him that fucking story. And he said, "Man, you're not going to fucking believe this. He did the same shit to me." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, man, I swear to God." So he told me his story. And I was like, "Oh, shit." So when I was getting ready to go home, that dude asked me if I wanted a blowjob. I said, "Nah, dog, but I do appreciate you asking." Listen, man, it's not worth it. I don't give a fuck if you jail or prison ready or not. You get a gang, you get the mafia, you get a clan, you get whatever the fuck, you're fucked. You're gonna get fucked. I got lucky, and it was just one of those things, man. Like, I guess the dude just really wanted to suck me off, and I'm telling you, I've had so many people out here in the free world in there that have asked me that question. I can't even get mad. Don't care. And the dude did. God, man, it fucked me up. Did you see that comment? I could, cause you took these away from me, man. Ooh. And so you could break a neck real. I mean, when I looked down, and it wouldn't have been nothing. All I had to do was jump up and throw that dude in a triangle choke. Oh shit, you're dead. And I know all the rear naked chokes. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. So when I got out and I was telling my friends that story, come to find out a bunch of them, it's already happened to them too. Just nobody talks about it, man, because you think you're fucking embarrassing or you're fucking gay now or you know what I mean. I'm not none of those things. I just fucking dude got his fucking dick sucked by another dude forcefully. Wasn't even forcefully. The motherfucker was smooth about it. Almost. If you're out there doing drugs or committing crime and doing anything to get you sent to county jail or prison, and if you're looking for a sign, I got one for you folks. You ready? This is all you have to do to avoid all that bullshit. You just stop. Easiest thing to do. And it's the best thing you'll ever quit to give you something to celebrate. Instantly change your life for the better. And you don't have to worry about these fucking problems. But what you're looking at is right now 5'10" and 275 pounds. I would beat the fucking shit out of you. There was nothing I could do about it. So if you're smaller, you're in real trouble. When you see me animated and screaming and fucking yelling and cussing you the fuck out and shit, notice some fucking motherfucker suck my goddamn dick off without my fucking permission. And I have to live with that every motherfucking day. Just put some gloves on in the ring, man. I'll let you wear a motorcycle helmet. Let's handle this like some men. I'll beat the fucking shit out of you. You got a son, a nephew, a grandson, cousin, a niece, an aunt, a mom, a sister. You got somebody struggling. Get them help. Try to be that help. I know how hard it could be. I really do. But sometimes just saying something might be enough. Sometimes just doing something might be enough. It could be the difference. Positive difference to make a positive change. Be that person with guidance. Be that person with discipline. Be that person with understanding. If you're not that person, find a person. There's groups. There's all kind of help. But once you get locked up, that's it, man. And there's help in there too. The problem is there's also monsters. The real monsters are in jail or prison, or should be. Do you want to visit them? Because there's only one way to get in there, and you have to get in trouble. From the bottom of my heart, folks, don't. It's not worth it. And what you could lose is everything. Everything. And it'll never, never be worth it. that's the story for today. If you can't hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't.